in the evening meditation, when we all sit to remember Baba, it is not just the remembrance of Baba, but together with that, we are going on a tour with Baba. And this tour is having the benevolent feelings for all the souls in the world. It is like taking the sakash from Baba and allowing that sakash to just flow to the entire world. Not just the world, but towards nature. Because we are to go into that world where nature is also under our control. External nature and the internal nature. And this benevolent feelings or sakash that we give to the world, internally it helps us also. It gives a comfortable feeling to the self as well. Because when we take from Baba and are giving, as if we are also getting purified, we are also getting empowered. And the more we are able to give, allow it to flow, the more there is lightness that we experience. We have all come here for the special retreat on the angelic stage. And it is as though that this is the foundation for the entire retreat. This is the time which Baba also specially blesses all of his children. In such a beautiful way, he fills everyone as we serve the world, serve nature, serve each and every creatures of this world. Our vibrations also help or cooperate those Brahmins who are not able to begin or have been caught up in so many other thoughts that they are not able to remember Baba very easily. So Baba says the evening meditation not just empowers the self, but it helps others also. It creates such an atmosphere, it creates such an environment that we are able to benefit the self and benefit others as well. As I said, this becomes the foundation of the retreat. But there is another foundation that we have to make it strong during the retreat. And that is the foundation of Brahmin life. Just as in any foundation, there are 4 pillars. So what is the foundation or the 4 pillars of Brahmin life? which we have to strengthen within the self. The first foundation, I'm talking about the foundation which Baba has mentioned in various murlis as foundation of Brahmin life. The first foundation in Brahmin life is of knowledge and yoga, Gyan and yoga. And this foundation can be made strong only through regular study and through Amrit Vela meditation and the evening meditation. This foundation has to be very strong because Maya tries to shake this foundation of ours. It first of all makes us be careless in the study and in the meditation. Tries to break our connection. So Baba again and again mentions in the Murli, children, be careful, never miss the study. Never miss Amrit Vela, because this is a very firm foundation that is of the Brahmin life. In the world, people are not able to create their foundation, even if they go to the gurus. They study the scriptures, maybe, but it is not a regular study. In order to enforce something in us, it has to be done regularly. Just as a child, we can teach the child when we take his admission in a school, we have to send him regularly, whether he likes it or not. Sometimes he may have the laziness, but what do the parents do? They try to motivate him for the study because they know that is the foundation of his life. Without the study, he will be nowhere in the world. He will be completely lost. It is only through the study, the worldly study also, that he is able to achieve a high position, to have a better quality life. They would never ever say to the children, okay, if you don't feel like going to school today, don't go. Will they ever say that? No. They motivate him. Okay. Even if the child refuses, what will the parents do? Look, if you go to school today we are going to bring something special for you. Or the mother would say, I'll prepare something special, your favorite dish maybe. And this is how they are motivated. Because the children may not have that understanding that this is the foundation of my life. I can create a beautiful life on the basis of this. I can create a life which can inspire many on the basis of this. So he has no importance of that study. He feels as if it is so boring. Why should I go every day? Why can't I stay at home? He's trying to convince the parents. But the parents know that is the foundation of his life. If the foundation is weak, he would be nowhere. He would always have to bow down in front of others and serve others. So they want him to be master. People should bow down to him. So that is the importance of the study. So Baba also says this is the foundation of Brahmin life. Sometimes some brothers and sisters may be missing the Murlis, thinking, oh, Baba is saying the same thing. We'll listen it afterwards, or maybe we'll do it afterwards, and afterwards it is forgotten, or afterwards it is gone. And this is how Maya pulls us down by not giving us the realization of the importance of study. So Baba as a parent, he also, Bap Dada, both of them, the mother and the father, both of them gives us the importance of this, that this is the foundation of Brahmin life. Be careful. The second foundation is of, yes, what is the second foundation of Brahmin life? Anyone? Anyone? Which Maya tries to shake. The second foundation of Brahmin life is purity. Yes. The second foundation of Brahmin life is purity. So Baba underlines purity also so much. It is on the basis of this purity only that we will be able to go home. On the basis of study, we'll be able to claim a position in the golden age, in the future times. But on the basis of the foundation of purity, because the soul has become so impure in today's world, as we came down the ladder, in order to go home, we have to purify ourselves. The subtlety of the purity is explained by Baba. And it is not that we are observing purity or celibacy by force, but through proper understanding. Baba many a time says that in the world, the Mahatmas, they remain pure, but on the basis of some herbs or medicines or whatever. But Baba has given us a very beautiful understanding that the basic intrinsic value of the self, the identity of the self, is purity. And so we have to just be that. What our basic intrinsic value is. And this is where Maya also attacks. Either she takes our hand from the study, makes us feel careless and laziness, or she tries to break our purity in thoughts, maybe in dreams, maybe. And gradually, when there are impure thoughts, Baba has shown us the subtlety of purity, that even waste thoughts are a form of impurity. It always begins with waste thoughts, then negative thoughts, and then the impure thoughts in dreams and in. So that is why the foundation should not be weakened. And with this clear understanding that this is our original identity, I, the soul, am a pure soul. That is my originality. When I am in Paramdham, this is my true form. This is my true nature. And I have to just be that. Then we can observe purity to its fullest level. So this is why this is the second foundation that Baba reinforces again and again. Children, you are pure beings. You should understand the power of purity. You should understand the subtlety of purity and not ever allow Maya to shake you. Those who are shaken, who do not understand and are trying to observe purity by force, what happens to them? After some time, they are caught by Maya and they are taken back to the world. We have seen many such Brahmins who get attacked and this weakness develops and they are taken away by Maya back into the world. So Baba says, be careful. He's cautioning us every now and then. Our dadis, they were also like trying to give us deep classes on this power of purity. And we can see, we can observe their purity in a natural way. If we look at Dadi Prakashmani, Dadi Gulzar, they did not have to make any efforts as if they understood the value of it and it was inculcated in a natural way. And that natural life radiated that innocence, radiated that purity from the face. Dadi Gulzar, that is why when she came to Baba, she was at a very young age. And Baba saw this purity in her, and that is why he blessed her with the trance part also. And not only that, she was chosen by Baba because of this innocence. The purity, the level of purity was such that she would never ever mix her own thoughts in the messages also that she used to get from Baba. That was the level of purity. And that is why they were like magnets. They attracted everyone. They led a simple life, but still they were attracting everyone on the basis of this pure stage. So the second foundation is of purity. The third foundation is of, yes, anyone? Which is the third foundation of Brahmin life? Yes? Anyone? Foundation. On? The third foundation of Brahmin life is faith. Faith leads to victory. And it is this faith that Maya tries to shake. Isn't it? It tries to shake our faith only. Faith in Baba, faith in the self, faith in Rama, and faith in the family. All the four faiths. Normally, we have faith in Baba. There is no doubt about it. But sometimes we start losing faith in the self. Our self-confidence weakens. And that is when we become nervous. Maybe I won't be able to do it. Generating doubts about the self. Baba is saying so much, but what can I do? I know Baba is there to help me, but always the buts and ifs and buts are there. That shows that this foundation is weakening. When Baba has given us so much self-respect, oh children, You are such great souls. Baba has faith in us. So why should we lose faith in the self? Baba sees me with that great vision. You are the ancestors of all. How can you lose your confidence? You have been the support for so many. That is the faith that Baba has in me. So that is why Baba says every day morning, stabilize yourself in some or the other great self-respect. And you move on the basis of that. Faith in drama. There are various scenes that are coming up in drama. As drama is unfolded, so many scenes, but Baba says as a detached observer, you have to visualize all those scenes. Instead of having questions, why? The moment I have questions for drama, means my faith is shaking. Otherwise, seeing all the scenes of drama, I should know how to apply a full stop. No question mark. But apply the full stop and finish it off. If I know how to apply the full stop, in every scene, whatever is happening is some or the other way benefiting the self and others. It is there to teach me some valuable lesson. It is there to make me more experienced and to teach me some of the valuable lessons in life. I needed that experience maybe, because in the end moment, this experience will be very useful. So instead of questioning why this is happening, Baba has told us, since so many births, you have had many accounts with everyone, and they need to be settled. So the scenes will come up. So don't question. Okay, it is over, full stop. Make your stage unshakable. Because these experiences are going to help me in the end. And the fourth faith in the family. This is my family. Baba's family is my family. No matter how anyone is, whatever their role and sanskars are, seeing that again I accept, the power of acceptance should be such. Just as in the worldly families, even if one child is mentally retarded, but still the family members accept that child, would not throw away that child. Acceptance is there. No matter how anyone behaves, but still the acceptance is there. So similarly, we have had played roles after copper age, so many births, and we have had accounts, and these accounts need to be settled. If they are not settled now, they are not going to be settled in Paramdam. There will return as completely free from all the accounts. Why we have become Brahmins in this place only and not anywhere else? Because I have the accounts to be settled here only with these souls. That is why they have been in this family. So, acceptance, that means faith in the family. If there is no acceptance, no faith. Faith is shaken. And the fourth foundation is the foundation of experiences. Various experiences. If we just reflect our Brahmin life, from the beginning when we started, we became Baba's children, how were we? There were definitely some worldly traits, but after becoming Brahmins, we had had so many experiences of maybe understanding and knowing the natures of people, knowing and understanding the scenes of drama, knowing and understanding the intentions of people. Before, we had no understanding of the motives or intentions of people. But after becoming Baba's children, now we understand with what motive a person is coming to us, what intention he is having in his mind. It makes me feel, I can feel the vibrations. And therefore, Baba says, they can not be deceived if they are in attention. We cannot be deceived. But we are able to take charge of the whole situation. Even if I get an experience, it is for my benefit. Because in the end time, when papers are going to come from all four sides, I need a lot of experience. Experiences make me mature. The childishness is gone and I become more understanding, more mature, more experienced. And I can be an instrument to guide so many in the end time if I have the experiences. So the foundation of experiences, many a times people say, I don't get experiences. I don't have experience. How do we get experiences? How do we get experiences? In order to get experiences, we need to experiment. Experimenting gives us experiences, enriches us with the experiences. I'll give you an example. In a school, when the students who have taken up the science line, they want to become a doctor or an engineer, or they take up the science line. And there, they have this subject of chemistry, of the different solutions when they are mixed and what they get out of it, what they are deriving, the different chemicals when they are mixed, what they are going to get. So the teacher would explain in a class theoretically, and after explaining theoretically, he will take the students in a lab. And there, he would ask them to experiment. And after experimenting, they get an experience. Oh, they would always say, wow, this is wonderful. We didn't understand the theory when it was being explained, that this is so wonderful. It reminds me when I was very young, and the teacher first said in the class, water is H2O. Very young. And then we were taken into a lab. And then we were all given hydrogen and oxygen together. And then he asked us to mix 2 parts of hydrogen and 1 part of oxygen. And then we came out with water. Till today, we can never forget, because the experience that we have, it remains with us throughout. It enriches us. So similarly, Baba's knowledge is so scientific. It is not just to listen to the Murlis, but whatever we have heard, we are given 23 hours, 1 hour for the Murli. Theoretical, we are given the understanding. And then the 8 hours, Baba's always dividing the 8 hours. 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours of other personal work, and 8 hours for experimenting. So our life is like a laboratory where we have to experiment what we have heard today, and then we would go, wow, this is wonderful. We never thought about this. And it is so scientific. And every time when we enrich our lives, ourselves with new experiences, Brahmin life can never be a boring life. Every day we are enriching ourselves with some or the other new experiences. Every day we are moving forward on the basis of this. But those who do not experiment, what happens? They feel Brahmin life, boring life. Nothing newness. What newness? That's why Baba says newness. The newness can only come when there is experimenting. Baba's knowledge is so scientific. Even the greatest scientists do not understand. That is the science in Baba's knowledge. But if I know how to experiment it, I will always be enriching myself with such newness, and every day will be a new learning, new beginning for me. So this is why we need to make these 4 foundations very strong in our life, that the progress becomes so natural and we are able to move forward with all the newness. We are able to share that newness, inspire others that they also experiment with it and move forward. Right? Acha. Om Shanti. So this 2 days retreat means we have lot to experiment. Isn't it? Lot to experiment. So that when we go from here, we'll be fully enriched with new experiences. Okay? Om Shanti.